Hello there everyone, thanks for visiting GetCryptoCoin YouTube channel. This is a tutorial on how to install Peercoin on a Yiimp mining pool. This is a special request from Agathian, who's asked me to show him how to install Peercoin. So what we're going to do is take you through a step-by-step guide. Here we have my tabs on here. We've got Beast Mining Pool, which is my own pool. This is the home screen, or the main front end of the pool, which we can see here. And on the far left hand tab we have the admin section of the pool. So to start with, here to get Peercoin installed, we need to be logged into our pool in the admin dashboard. Select the wallets from the menu at the top. Once we're on there, you should see a link where it says Get Create Coin. So we'll click on the link here, Create Coin, where we now come up with some options. First of all, we're asked for the name of the coin that we're trying to install. In this particular tutorial, we're trying to install Peercoin. So we just enter Peercoin for the coin name, and then the symbol or coin ticker is PPC. The algo is SHA256 for Peercoin, and we've got image just underneath that, which I will set up because I always do. We'll upload an image later. Right, so we've got those input into our first general setting, or general, on the wallets tab. Next we've got the settings tab. If we click on that, we then want to check watch, uncheck has got info for Peercoin, and then we need to check use secret. The next tab is exchange, and unless you're setting up your pool to exchange coins for Bitcoin, for example, we'll leave this alone. The next tab along is then the daemon tab. We're then asked to input a few other details. This is where we'll kind of stop entering details anymore. The reason being is it will become self-explanatory in a little while. What we now need to do is just to log into our server, our VPS server where the pool's installed, using PuTTY. Which will now open. Log in using your username, not as root. So we're now logged into the server. I'll just expand the PuTTY window so you guys can see how easy, or see easier. Next we'll open up another window. So we want two windows open during the install. So we right click on the PuTTY screen right at the top, select duplicate session, enter our username again. Again, don't use root, use your new username that you created when you set up the pool. Log in, and we've now got the two screens open that we need to complete the install. So what we'll do is we'll use the left hand side to actually install the wallet, and then the right hand side will then use this to create our ports. Right, so going back to the left hand side, what we now need to do is to get the pool, or the coin and wallet installed, we need to type in daemon builder, hit enter. then hit enter again, and then we're asked to build a new coin daemon from source code, which is the option number 1. So select enter for that. Enter number 1 option again, install Berkeley 4.x coin with autogen file. Enter. It's now asking us for the coin name, which in this instance is Peercoin. So let's type in Peercoin. If you've got a 3-word wallet or a coin that you need to install, please don't use any spaces in between, just enter it as all one word, otherwise it will mess up the install. So here we typed in Peercoin, all one word, and we'll select enter. Now it's asking us for the GitHub link for the coin, which is now where we open up our browser, open another tab, and I visit Mining Pool Stats. Visit the website, and then on the left hand side we can see a search bar which we can type in either Peercoin or PPC, which is the ticker. Select Peercoin, and it's now opened up the Peercoin mining page. We just scroll down, you can see on the right hand column here it says PPC source, and there's the latest release link here. If we then click on that, it will open up a new tab and bring us to GitHub. We'll see a green button here, which if we to click that, we can now copy the link for the Peercoin wallet code. There we go. Minimize the browser. Back to the left hand putty screen where it's asking us to paste the GitHub link for the coin. So we now right click and select enter. Now it's asking us, do we want to use a specific GitHub branch of the coin? Not every coin has a different branch or has updates, but on this particular one we do. So we'll select yes or Y, press Y for yes, select enter, and now it's asking us for the branch name exactly as it is in GitHub. So we pull up a browser again. Here we are back on the Peercoin wallet page, and if we look on the right hand side we can see the latest releases. So if we select the link there, it now brings us to the latest release, and if we look in the address bar, you've got the address / tag, and then right at the end we've got the version. So we'll then just highlight the version and copy, minimize the browser, back to the wallet install putty screen, and we'll paste the version number, and again select enter. Now we can see on the left hand side here it's now receiving all the files from GitHub, and then it will then attempt to install the wallet onto our pool. In the meantime, this is where we now go over to our right hand window or right hand putty screen, and this time what we'll do is we'll then type in add port, so ADD PORT, and then select enter. Now we'll come up with a new screen saying make sure the coin symbol is all in uppercase, please enter the coin symbol. Well, in this case it's PPC for Peercoin. If it was BTC or Bitcoin it would be BTC, Litecoin LTC, but like I say we're installing Peercoin, so let's enter the coin symbol or the coin ticker PPC and select enter. Next it's asking us for the coin algo. It's important here with all SHA 256 coins that you only enter SHA for add port. Okay, so we'll just enter the coin algo, which is SHA, and select enter. Now it's asking us would we like to set a minimum nice hash value for this stratum. Generally I select N for no, press enter. Now what's happened is it's now opened up a port for us and our miners to now use and connect to our pool. We can see here that we've been given the port number 8380. So if we just left click on that port number, we've now copied the port number for Peercoin. You can see here on the left hand side that the wallet is still installing as we speak, which means we can now go to our browser again and to our admin screen, and if we look down we can see where it says dedicated port, and we now want to paste that port number into the box there. Okay. Next is RPC host, which will be 127.0.0.1, and then we're asked for the process name, which will be given at the end or during the wallet install or any wallet install. Like I say, as we're installing Peercoin here, we'll wait for the wallet to install and give us the process name. Just taking a look at our wallet install screen on Putty, which is still going through. Back to our admin screen, just have a look at these settings, and for RPC type for this particular coin it's a proof of work, not a proof of stake, so we enter POW in caps or all uppercase. So now what we've got is our dedicated port, RPC type is POW, we'll leave the server user blank suggested, and then these next three settings above are all auto-generated when we eventually click the create coin button down the bottom. Please don't click this at any point until the wallet is officially installed. All we're waiting for now is the process name. Which will come up on our wallet install screen here. Generally it takes a couple of minutes for any pool or for any wallet or coin to install, so we're just patient here, wait a couple more minutes. We should see a new section or a new screen come up. Just jump back onto our admin screen here and just make sure that everything is right. So process name we're still waiting for. This will automatically, or the config folder will automatically update. RPC host is 127.0.0.1. RPC port again is auto generated. RPC user again is automatically generated, and so is the RPC password auto generated. The server user we leave blank. RPC type, generally with any coin that we want to mine, has to be proof of work. Then the dedicated port 8380 we already got from our right hand screen where we selected add port. Right, look on the left hand side, we've now had a new screen pop up where it asks us to please enter the coin D name from the directory above, example Bitcoin D. Well, as this is Peercoin, we can look and we can see Peercoin D is there. So double left click Peercoin D, then right click to enter and paste that and press enter. Now it's asking us, is there a coin CLI, example Bitcoin CLI, and then yes or a no. So we type in Y here for yes, press enter, because we do have a Peercoin CLI at the top. Again, double left click to copy, right click to paste, and then press enter. Now it's saying I'm going to open Nano. Please copy and paste the config from YIMP into this file. Press any key to continue. Let's just tap any button, and we're now opened up with a Peercoin configuration file, or wallet configuration file, which is currently blank. That's because we now need to get the settings from our YIMP admin or backend section. As we know, the process name, or it came up with Peercoin D, so we now need to enter Peercoin D. And the rest of it we've already filled in while the wallet was installing. So remember to enter RPC type as POW and a dedicated port with whatever add port gave you on the right hand pie screen earlier, which was here. So with all that being well, just check everything here. So go back to our generals tab, we enter Peercoin, the symbol is PPC, the algo is SH256, but remember when you add port only enter SHA, that's just the way that the code is written. If you wish to enter an image file, you can do that. Next tab was settings, which we checked watch, and for Peercoin in particular we had to uncheck has got info but check use secret. We'll leave exchange tab and go to the daemon, which is where we were just a second ago, and let's say ask for the Peercoin name, process name, which was Peercoin D, RPC host 127.0.0.1. RPC type was POW, and the dedicated port 8380, which is what we were given by add port on that right hand window again. So just to confirm that everything is okay, we can now create. And here we can see Peercoin has now appeared on our list of wallets on our main pool. So we now hover our mouse over Peercoin, click the link, click coin properties, and then onto the daemon tab. And because we've now saved the coin, we've now been given our configuration. So what we need to do here is copy everything, including RPC user, all the way down and including the the block notify line, where you can see our port number has been added. And this gives you Agathian, because I noticed that the add port was missing on your settings. So copy everything from here, RPC user, down to the block notify, and copy. Minimize the browser. Back to our left hand wallet install, and we'll paste those settings by right clicking and then with those details. Then we press Ctrl and X to close, but it's now asking us do we want to save it, so we press Y for yes and save as peercoin.config, so just hit enter. You might then see it briefly come up with Peercoin starting, and the coin now appears to install perfectly. Now we need to go back to our admin section where we copied the details, click save, and we've now come up with the RPC error, which I knew about for this particular coin. Here we are. So to fix that, what we need to do is I use FileZilla for simplicity. We want to go to home / crypto data. And we select YIMP site. Web, YAMP, modules, site, and then we're going down to coin results. Now we want to add PPC to the coin results. So we're going to scroll down to line 306, where it's asking us if the coin symbols match any of these. As I've got dynamic coin on here, which I don't have on my pool anymore, I'm going to just change that to PPC, and then we'll close the file. Finished editing it, so select yes. Just refresh the files on there, and then if we just now refresh, the error has now gone. Now we select our wallets from the top bar in our menu. We've now got Peercoin, PPC, and we can see it here it's in red. If you hover over it, you can see it's coming up with it's waiting for the blocks to download. So you just had to be patient here while it downloads all the files and synchronizes with the blockchain. But other than that, the coin should now be installed and ready to go once it's actually synchronized with the blockchain. I'm hoping that's helped you install Peercoin or PPC on a Yiimp mining pool. I'd appreciate if you could give us a like, comments are welcome too, and of course hit the subscribe button, because I'll be installing lots more coins and giving various tutorials for any Yiimp mining pools. So yeah, just patience is needed here now while it downloads. What we'll need to do, I'll just show you these other coins here. We go into coin properties, settings. Once the particular wallet has actually installed, you'll then need to just select enable and auto ready, and then of course click save to save your settings, and then what will happen is your coin should then start up and then be visible on your front end of the pool. Last but not least, where are we? Peercoin. We go down to Peercoin, coin properties, select the daemon tab and scroll down. You can see here where it says add coin D to system startup or Chrome. So if we just basically double click this entire line, right click copy, go back onto our putty screens we had open earlier, and then just basically right click and paste that Chrome tab code into our putty screen. And what this does is will basically just create a Chrome tab, so next time you reboot the server Chrome tab will know to then start up your coin D or the coin wallet next time you reboot your server. Otherwise you'll just find that you'll have a red number 1 in your admin section where it looked like the wallet or the coin hasn't actually started. So yeah, it's probably because you haven't installed the Chrome tab You can always check if it is installed by typing Chrome tab, or one word, space -E, and then press enter, and then this opens up our Chrome tab, and we can see at the bottom here, Peercoin is now installed and ready to rock and roll next time we reboot the server. Press Control and X, and we can come out of that. So yeah, that should have now completed the Peercoin install for a Yiimp mining pool. Again, like I say, if you enjoyed the video or was taught you anything, please like and subscribe to my channel. And again, any comments are welcome. So I hope this helped you guys out. And within the next 5 or 10 minutes, we should see that this should turn black, meaning that the wallet has synchronized with the blockchain, and it should be ready to go. Thanks again. Good luck.